Hello and welcome to Intro to Computer Games and Simulations at Lorain County Community College. I'm Mike Substelny, the instructor this term, and I'm going to give you in this video a quick orientation to how Angel will be used in this class. I am logged in right now as a fictitious classmate of yours called David Student, and he's on his homepage in Angel clicking on the course Intro to Computer Games and Simulations, including section B111 and W111. So the blended students and the online students all have access to the same material at the same time. As soon as he clicks on the class, he lands on what is called the Course tab. That is this thing over here on the left, Course. It has some announcements, calendar events and things like that. And you can see right now there's an announcement saying that you should buy the textbook, buy the Game Maker's Apprentice immediately. There may also be an announcement as soon as this video is done telling you to watch this video. And there's also a box that shows what his current grade is in the class. Don't be alarmed that you have a 0 on the first day of class. That's completely natural. You should be able to score some points very quickly. There's a lot of stuff that's available to you immediately in this class. Let's move to the right off the Course tab to the Syllabus Resources tab. The syllabus in this class is available by clicking Course Syllabus. It is an HTML syllabus, which means it opens in your browser, and it does not open in Word or anything like that. The syllabus may be subject to change. If anyone detects any typos or problems with it, please notify me so I can fix those. Typically, the syllabus does not change, but just in case. It tells you of the 2 books in the class, the required text, the Game Maker's Apprentice, which is your lab book. It is not a very expensive book, and a used copy is just fine for this class. It will come with the free Game Maker software and all the items you would need to create the games you're going to make in this class every week. I think you're going to enjoy making games in this class every week, and the first one will only take you an hour or 2. Then there is another book that is a suggested book. You do not need to purchase Game Design Workshop. Game Design Workshop is available for free as an online book, and there is a link under the Lessons tab that you'll see in a moment if you want to try reading the online version. If you don't like reading online books and you want a paper version of the book, please feel free to buy it. Either the first or the second edition is fine with me. I will give you page numbers and such for either edition on your reading assignments. It's a good book, and if you're going to be in the game design industry, it's a book that you probably would like to have on your bookshelf forever. That's everything we're going to cover right now on the syllabus. You should read the syllabus. I am not going to read it to you. You will be compelled to take a quiz on the syllabus to prove that you have read it before you can unlock any materials in this class. And we'll get to that in just a moment. I'm next going to click on the Calendar tab. You may have noticed on the syllabus there were no dates for anything generally given, except maybe the publishing date of the textbook. In this course, we use the calendar to communicate with you dates. You can see the first day of class, August 22nd. There are a number of things assigned to you. You can move the mouse over it to get a little pop-up window saying what is assigned on these dates on this Monday. You can also see that on Friday, Quiz 1 is assigned to you. So you should, by Friday, have seen the video lecture that's available to you, either on cable television or live in the classroom in PC 101 on Wednesday, or via video on demand that you can watch on your computer, or via iTunes U that you can download to your computer and watch at your leisure. All of those are available to you as ways of watching the lecture. If you want to interact with me, come to the live lecture or come to the live lab, which is Wednesday afternoons at 2 o'clock in room PS205. You can see that more things will be assigned on the second Monday of the semester. And Quiz 1 is due on that second Monday. However, all the other things that were assigned in the first week are due on Wednesday. That is the Wednesday after the lecture and lab that were on campus. That's when I expect all those things to be turned in. So assigned on Monday, due on Wednesday for everything except for the quizzes. You have more than a week to do everything except the quizzes, which are mandatory, must be done between Friday morning and Monday evening at 11:55 p.m. That's everything I'm going to show you on the calendar. Let's next go to lessons. You can see David's student doesn't have a lot available to him in lessons. It says this weekly lesson material will be available automatically in this space after you have successfully completed this Angel syllabus quiz. I'm going to click on the Angel syllabus quiz, and you will see there will be some questions in here about Angel and the course syllabus and this video actually. I'm not going to give you all the answers in this video, but I will click Begin Now and let you peek at the first couple of questions. Then David's student will magically complete it, and you'll see the rest of the class. Click Begin Now. It says please pay attention to the remaining time in the upper right-hand corner. I say continue, and now David's student gets the questions. In this class, you should expect to take a quiz every week. That one's true. To add your email address to Angel, you should click on, there's this little profile thing here. And that's everything we're going to cover right now. Now, David is going to submit this quiz and magically get 100%. And now, David's student has completed the Angel syllabus quiz and scored 100%. It took several attempts, but he got there. And suddenly, the rest of the class is unlocked to him, and he can click on Week 1 and see all the things that are available to him to do in Week 1. He's got to install the Game Maker software on his computer. He's got to read Chapter 2 of the Game Maker's Apprentice and create his own version of the game Evil Clutches. He's got to view video lectures So You Want to Be a Game Designer via iTunes U Video on Demand or cable television. He's supposed to go to this forum and introduce himself. He's got a Chapter 1 homework assignment. He's got to do this factory floor plan simulation, which has a discussion forum associated with it. There's a quiz to take, a Dropbox to turn in his lab, etc. And you can see the things that he needs to do, or anyone can, by clicking these little chevrons to the right and selecting the tasks bar. He has 7 milestones available to him. So there are 7 things he's supposed to do, and he can click on this one, and it will take him directly to Introduce Yourself here, where there's a discussion forum where he gets to meet his classmates, including you and me. All right. If you have any questions or problems with those things, don't be afraid to ask. Right now, we're going to move on away from the Lessons tab. Remember, that's where you earn your points and do your learning. To the Communicate tab. That's the place where you will communicate privately with me or with your classmates. And if you like, you can click on your inbox. Right now, David's student has no messages, but he can click on Compose Message, and I'll show you how to send a message to me. He clicks on Compose Message, and let's bring that down to your camera view, and he wants to send it to the instructor, Mike Substelny. So he clicks To, and he has to find my name. You would be able to find it under either M or S. In here, I click M. There are some of your classmates. Here is Michael Substelny. Now, just selecting the name isn't enough. I can't just say OK. Angel allows you to give a 2 carbon copy or a blind carbon copy on the messages. So you have to tell it which you want. David wants to send it to me. And say OK. Say the subject, first day of class. And he might say that I am excited to be here. That is his whole message to me. He clicks send, and the message is now sent. He can now go to his sent mail and see he has one message sent to me. And he can look at that message, say, I am excited to be here. He can also check actions. This is something you can't do with ordinary internet email. Messages read by, go, and he can check. Let's look at users who have not read that message. A little plus sign shows up. Who hasn't read that message? Oh, the instructor has yet to read that message. That's because I'm recording this video right now. And you can check and see how long it takes me to respond to your messages, and I can check to see how long it takes you to get around to reading my messages using that system. Under the Report tab, you will find a way to check your grades. There's also a way to do that under Lessons, but David's student can go to his grades, student grades for user David student, click Run, and get a detailed report of all his scores and all his assignments and how he's doing in every category of assignment. He scored some points. He now has an A going in the class. Isn't that wonderful? So that's everything I'm going to cover right now in this video orientation. Welcome to the class. I look forward to interacting with you this semester. If you have any questions, please use the course mail system or an open community forum in the class to ask them. Good luck, and I hope you all get A's.